If you're a man over 60 and struggling with low energy, poor blood flow, or declining performance, this video is made for you. Today, I'm revealing the top 3 vegetables to boost blood flow, testosterone, and energy, the exact foods I've recommended for years to help men reclaim their vitality without relying on pills or risky treatments. I'm Dr. Thomas, a board-certified urologist and men's health expert with over 30 years of clinical experience. I've worked with thousands of men over 60, many of them convinced their best days were behind them. But the truth is their bodies weren't failing. They were simply missing the right kind of support. You see, when blood flow weakens and hormones drop, the signs show up in your energy, your mood, and your bedroom performance. But instead of turning to synthetic fixes, we're going back to what your body understands best: real food, specifically vegetables that help your body heal and function the way it was designed to. In this video, I'll walk you through the top 3 vegetables I've seen make the biggest difference in my patients' lives. You'll learn how they work inside your system, how to prepare them, and how they help you feel a noticeable difference within days, not months. Whether you're already focused on your health or just starting to make changes, these simple, natural tools could help you feel more alive, more capable, and more in control. And for men over 60, even small improvements in circulation, energy, and hormone support can make a big impact on your daily life. Before we get into the first vegetable, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss another science-based tip made specifically for you. All right, let's begin. Number 1, beets, the circulation booster. Let's start with one of the most overlooked but powerful vegetables for men over 60, beets. This vibrant root isn't just food, it's circulation fuel. If your energy is dipping and your performance is becoming unpredictable, the problem might not be age, but blood flow. Beets are rich in natural nitrates. Once you eat them, your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide, a compound that helps your blood vessels relax and expand. That allows more blood to move freely through your arteries, improving oxygen delivery and enhancing erections. Remember, erections aren't just about hormones, they are a circulation event. And for men over 60, improving circulation can change everything. I once had a patient named Leonard, 71 years old, retired postal worker. He came into my office looking frustrated and tired. He said, "Doc, I'm doing everything right, but I feel like I've hit a wall down there." I told him we'd try something simple. I asked him to eat half a cup of roasted beets with lunch every day for 10 days. No medications, no pressure, just a small addition to his meals. By day 8, Leonard called back, half laughing. "I don't know if it's those beets or divine intervention, but I feel 20 years younger." That's nitric oxide in action. It wasn't magic, it was a blood flow comeback. Beyond improving circulation, beets also lower blood pressure, fight inflammation, and protect your heart. All of this supports your energy, clarity, and yes, your performance. Men over 60 often assume they need testosterone shots, but what they really need is improved vascular health. Without healthy blood flow, even good hormone levels won't get the job done. Beets are easy to add to your day. You can roast them with olive oil, steam, and slice them over salads, or blend half a beet into your morning smoothie with some spinach and berries. If the earthy flavor isn't your thing, add a squeeze of lemon or orange to brighten it up. Just remember, consistency is key. A single beet won't change your life, but daily support will. Think of it as steady fuel for your engine. If you're a man over 60 and looking for natural ways to improve performance and vitality, don't overlook this simple vegetable. It's a small shift with powerful effects. And hey, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more real health tips made for men like you. Got a question or want to share your own experience? Drop it in the comments below. I read every one. All right, let's move to the next powerhouse. Number 2, eggplant, the artery softener. When it comes to boosting performance and blood flow, most men over 60 don't even think about eggplant. But this purple powerhouse could be the missing link in your daily routine, especially if your arteries are stiff, your energy is low, and your stamina isn't what it used to be. Eggplant is rich in antioxidants like niacin and chlorogenic acid. These natural compounds help reduce oxidative stress, support healthy cholesterol levels, and protect the lining of your blood vessels. In simple terms, eggplant helps clean and soften your arteries, allowing blood to flow more freely throughout the body, including where it matters most. Here's a real story. One of my patients, Gerald, 74 years old, came to me after a minor heart episode and years of declining performance. He wasn't overweight, he didn't smoke, but he looked worn down. Thomas, he said, I just don't feel like myself anymore, and I'm starting to think this is just how aging works. I told him it doesn't have to be. We adjusted a few things in his meals, including baking slices of eggplant twice a week with olive oil and garlic. 3 weeks later, Gerald walked back in with a smile on his face. I feel sharper, lighter, and more alive, he said. He wasn't exaggerating. His blood pressure had improved, and more importantly, his confidence had returned. Eggplant works because it targets two major problems that sabotage male performance: poor circulation and low-grade inflammation. These issues often go unnoticed until the effects show up in the bedroom. Men over 60 especially need to protect their blood vessel because once arteries stiffen or narrow, blood flow can't respond the way it should, no matter how strong your desire or hormone levels may be. And yes, eggplant is incredibly easy to cook. Slice it, brush it with olive oil, sprinkle a bit of sea salt, and roast it in the oven. It pairs perfectly with lean proteins like grilled chicken or fish. You can even cube it into stews or soups for added flavor and texture. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking you need to eat huge amounts. Twice a week regularly is enough to support arterial flexibility and keep your circulation system in check. Combine that with what we discussed earlier, beets for immediate circulation and spinach, coming up for hormone support, and you've got a powerful trio. If you're serious about improving blood flow and performance, and you're a man over 60, eggplant deserves a spot on your plate. And if you've learned something new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to drop your thoughts or questions below, or let us know if you've tried adding eggplant to your meals and how it worked for you. I'd love to hear your story. Let's keep the momentum going. Number 3, spinach, the testosterone ally. Now let's talk about something most men over 60 walk past in the grocery store without giving a second thought. Spinach. It's not flashy, it's not exotic, but it may be one of the most valuable foods you can eat if you want to boost testosterone, regain vitality, and support performance from the inside out. Spinach is packed with magnesium, zinc, folate, and plant-based nitrates, nutrients that play key roles in testosterone production, energy metabolism, and stress regulation. While beets fire up circulation and eggplant softens your arteries, spinach goes straight to your hormonal engine. One patient of mine, Carl, age so, was a retired firefighter. Disciplined, active, but lately he'd felt flat. I wake up foggy, I drag through the day, and there's just no spark anymore, he told me. We took a look at his diet and found the missing piece: barely any greens. I gave him a simple plan: 1 handful of raw spinach in a smoothie every morning, and sautéed spinach with garlic and olive oil at dinner 3 or 4 times a week. By the 3rd week, Carl reported back with a grin, "Doc, I don't know what's in that green stuff, but I'm feeling sharper, and my wife says I've got my spark back." That's no coincidence. Magnesium alone has been shown in clinical studies to improve free testosterone levels in aging men. Combined with the anti-inflammatory effects of spinach, it creates the perfect internal environment for your hormones to do their job. Spinach also helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that quietly suppresses testosterone when it stays elevated. For men over 60, managing stress is just as important as managing cholesterol or blood pressure, and spinach does both. It's also great for prostate health, which becomes more and more relevant as the years go by. The folate and antioxidants in spinach protect cellular function, helping you feel younger, not just physically, but mentally too. Now, don't overthink how to use it. Toss it raw into a smoothie with berries and half a beet, saute it with garlic and a splash of olive oil, or stir it into eggs. The point isn't how fancy the recipe is, it's how often you include it. Remember, the body responds best to rhythm, not intensity. If you're a man over 60 who wants to support testosterone naturally while also improving circulation and energy, spinach deserves a permanent place on your plate. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. What's one healthy change you've made recently? Share it in the comments so we can all learn and grow together. Now that we've covered all three vegetables, let's look at why combining them creates something even more powerful. Stay with me. The synergy is where the real magic happens. Why these three vegetables work better together. Individually, beets, eggplant, and spinach each play a powerful role in supporting blood flow, hormone function, and overall health. But when used together, their effects don't just add up, they multiply. That's where real transformation begins, especially for men over 60. Think of your body like a system of gears. Beets turn the gear of circulation, getting blood moving where it needs to go. Eggplant cleanse and lubricates the gears, removing resistance inside your arteries. And spinach fuels the hormonal engine, helping testosterone do its job. When all three gears are turning in sync, the system works more smoothly, more powerfully, and with less effort. There's a principle in nutrition called synergy. It means certain nutrients become more effective when combined. This isn't a theory, it's something I've seen time and again with my own patients. One case that stands out is Dennis, 70 years old, a retired math teacher. He had tried supplements, hormone patches, even injections. Some things helped a little, but nothing really stuck. When we took everything away and just focused on food, specifically beets, eggplant, and spinach, something changed. Within 3 weeks, Dennis had lower blood pressure, better sleep, and improved morning function. He told me, "Doc, I feel like I finally gave my body what it needed all along." You see, the real magic isn't in any one vegetable. It's in the way they support your systems together. Beets boost nitric oxide, eggplant reduces arterial stiffness, and spinach builds the hormonal foundation. For men over 60, that combination can be the difference between surviving and thriving. And let's not forget, this isn't just about the bedroom. When your circulation improves, your brain gets more oxygen, your heart works more efficiently, and your energy returns throughout the day. The benefits follow you into every part of your life, from how you move, to how you sleep, to how you show up for the people you care about. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most men over 60. You're learning what works, and more importantly, why it works. If you're finding value in this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you've experienced a change from adding these foods into your meals, tell us in the comments. Your story could be the encouragement another man needs. Let's keep going, because now it's time to talk about the biggest mistake that stops men from seeing results and how to avoid it. The number one mistake most men make. Now that you know which vegetables work and why, there's something just as important you need to understand. I've seen too many men over 60 miss out on results, not because they didn't try, but because of one common mistake. And I don't want you to fall into the same trap. The biggest mistake most men make is expecting fast results, then quitting too soon when they don't see immediate changes. They treat food like a pill, hoping one salad or one smoothie will fix years of wear and tear. But your body doesn't work that way, especially after 60. One patient of mine, Victor, age 64, came to me saying, "I've tried eating healthy, but nothing sticks." I asked him how long he had followed the changes. "Maybe 4 or 5 days," he said. That's when I explained something I want you to hear clearly. The male body doesn't respond to short bursts. It responds to rhythm, to consistency, not intensity, but daily care. The second mistake is letting stress get in the way. Chronic stress raises cortisol, a hormone that works against testosterone. Even if you're eating the right foods, high stress can cancel out your progress. That's why I always recommend pairing nutrition with simple practices like deep breathing, short walks, or even just a few minutes of silence each day. These little routines help your body receive the full benefit of the changes you're making. And lastly, too many men go through this process alone. They don't ask questions, they don't share what's working, and they stay quiet out of shame. But I'm here to remind you, asking for support isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Especially for men over 60, community and accountability can be the difference between frustration and success. Here's the bottom line. Food works, but only if you give it time. Healing takes patience. The changes you want are possible, but they depend on the choices you make every day. So if you've started adding these vegetables to your meals and haven't noticed anything yet, don't stop. Keep going. Because results don't come in a flash, they build slowly and steadily. If this message is helping you rethink your approach to health, go ahead and subscribe for more content like this. And if you've struggled with consistency or stress, drop a comment below and let's talk about it. You're not alone, and I'm here to help. Next, I'll walk you through a clear, realistic 7-day plan to put everything we've covered into action. Let's make it real. Your 7-day action plan. Now it's time to take everything you've learned and turn it into action. Knowledge is important, but results only happen when you put that knowledge to work consistently. So here's a realistic, easy-to-follow 7-day action plan designed specifically for men over 60 who want to support blood flow, boost testosterone, and reclaim their energy. Morning routine. Start your day within 30 minutes of waking with a tall glass of water. If possible, step outside and get 5 minutes of natural sunlight. Then move your body gently, just a short walk or some light stretching. For breakfast, make a simple smoothie. Use half a cooked beet, 1 handful of raw spinach, a few frozen berries, and some unsweetened almond milk or water. This combination gives your body a boost of natural nitrates, antioxidants, and hormone-supporting nutrients. Lunch strategy. At midday, focus on lean protein like chicken, fish, turkey, or lentils. Pair it with either roasted beets or baked eggplant. Use olive oil, herbs, or lemon juice to bring out the flavor without adding unhealthy fats. Keep your plate colorful and balanced. Dinner support. In the evening, make things lighter. Start with sautéed spinach and olive oil with a bit of garlic. You can add more eggplant or a small portion of protein if you'd like. Avoid heavy sauces or fried foods. The goal is to nourish your body while allowing it to recover overnight. Snacks and support. Between meals, choose foods that stabilize blood sugar and reduce inflammation. Good options include a boiled egg, a handful of raw nuts, or a slice of hard cheese. Avoid processed snacks and sugary drinks. Mental reset. Take 5 to 10 minutes each day to breathe deeply and let your body relax. Whether it's quiet time alone or light movement outdoors, your body will respond better to food when your mind is calm. Stick to this rhythm every day for 1 week. Most men over 60 begin to notice changes by day 3 or 4, clearer thinking, lighter steps, and even subtle improvements in morning performance. The goal isn't perfection, it's momentum. Remember, you're not on a crash diet. You're building a foundation for long-term vitality. These 7 days are just the beginning. If this plan sounds doable, hit the subscribe button to stay on track with new guidance each week. And if you try it out, come back and tell us how it went in the comments. Whether it's big changes or small wins, your progress matters. Final reflections. Your comeback starts now. If you've made it this far, I want to say something important. You didn't just watch a video, you made a decision to care about your body, your energy, and your future. And that choice already puts you ahead of most men over 60. Throughout this video, we've explored 3 essential vegetables that can support blood flow, increase testosterone, and improve performance. We've talked about the science, the real-life stories, and the powerful effects of consistency. And I hope by now you see the truth. Your body isn't broken. It just needs the right support. Beets to boost circulation, eggplant to soften arteries, spinach to fuel your hormones, and when combined with daily rhythm and patience, they become more than just food. They become tools for real change. I've seen it in my clinic for decades. Men over 60 walk in feeling discouraged and walk out with new energy, not because of medication, but because they learn to listen to their bodies and nourish them properly. And you can too. So wherever you are in your journey, remember this: it's not too late. Your best days don't have to be behind you. In fact, they might just be getting started. If this video has helped you or inspired you in any way, please take a moment to like the video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss another health tip made specifically for you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm honored to be part of your journey, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Take care of yourself, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.